Hey, Cowboy Nation, this Cowboys Abroad. Let's get into some football talk. It's week 3. It's the Dallas Cowboys versus the Seattle Seahawks, and it's time to get at the Sea Chickens. It's time to take them down. The Cowboys, no matter what they do, how much success they have, Cowboys are always being disrespected. I was just looking at the Cowboys talking the talk show this morning. I was looking at the Cowboys talk show, and on there, they was asking, they had 4 guy panel, and they were asking those 4 guys, how they thought the game was going to go, and three of those guys took Seattle over the Cowboys. The Cowboys' own media, three out of 4 took Seattle. Looking at Seattle, I'm looking at the betting odds, the guys that get to make money doing this. They got the Seahawks favorite by 69%, almost 70% favorite. Uh, other Seattle Seahawks, and so the Cowboys are not getting love, or not getting any respect. But fortunately for us, the games are played not played on the games are not played on the talk shows. The games are not played in the betting casinos. The game is played on the field. And the Cowboys have the opportunity to showcase what we can do up in Seattle in their own house, and put all the rest this nonsense. The reality of it is the Cowboys have everything they need to beat the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks are basically a depiction of the Cowboys looking in the mirror. The Seattle Seahawks, they do exactly what the Cowboys do. They like to rely on their run game. They have a mobile quarterback. They have reliable receivers, and their defense is giving them some trouble and can't always hold up. And so they look almost identical to what we do with the Cowboys. We have Ezekiel Elliott, but they have a pretty good guy there named Carson, and they do running by committee to kind of make up for, what Ezekiel Elliott would do. They got a couple of guys that could do that, but at the end of the day, they like to lean on their run game and then go into the pass, and then they have the threat of a dual threat quarterback. They are looking in the mirror when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys because we are basically like them. And so I know we match up well with the Seattle Seahawks. And it's really going to be a matter of whose defense comes to play. When it comes down to it, Seattle can score. We can score. Seattle can put up big numbers. Seattle can put up big numbers. We can put up big numbers. But it comes down to which defense plays better. And in my mind, the Cowboys defense is gonna come ready to play. My defense has been dealing with the trash all week. Everson Griffin calling out the media and checking media when it comes to bashing his name. You got Jalen Smith all on the interviews and stuff trying to explain what's going on, And the Cowboys are really, they're tired of the trash, they're tired of the disrespect. Our cornerbacks, our secondary, they hear all that trash about how terrible they are. Coming from all walks of life, including YouTubers like myself. We are hard on our team. We analyze what we see, and if the play we see is trash or we believe they playing like garbage, we're not afraid to tell them. But at the end of the day, these guys got social media accounts. These guys got Twitter accounts. They got family members. They got friends. They got people in their ear, and they know all this trash that's going on about them. And this is an opportunity for them against a quality opponent to go and showcase what they are all about. You know, Everson Griffin, a man of pride. Don Terry Poe, a man of pride. Demarcus Lawrence, if he plays, a man of pride. Tyrone Crawford, a man of pride. These guys, these Jalen Smith, a man. He don't come off to me as a proudful guy, but he does come off to me as a competitive guy. So he's gonna look to compete. And of course we got Joe Thomas to stepped in and doing a nice job. Tristan Hill, Tristan Hill is, he getting there. He not really there yet, but he getting there. And so this front seven that we have, what we putting on the table, we gonna be all right. I think we'll be there. We know exactly what we need to do against the Sea. We know exactly what we need to do to see against the Seattle Seahawks because our team go against it every week, every day. They go against that type of offense. They know exactly what they need to do. They know that we need to keep Russell Wilson in the pocket. They know we got to stop him from getting outside. We got to stop him from getting outside the pocket. They know we got to stay focused and locked in, and we got to contain the run game. Contain the run game. We got to stay disciplined. We got to stay disciplined in the run game. They know these things. They know these things are already. They know that these things are going to be key. They know that we got to take the bull by the horns, and control our own destiny and get out of our own way and play a clean football game. We play a clean football game, eliminate turnovers and mistakes, but we got a good chance of winning. They know that we got to control the penalty situation. We got to stay control the penalty situation and stay in manageable third down situations. They know that we got to do that. And these things are basic fundamental things that, going to a team that you could say every week about every game, but they're especially true in this particular game with the opponent that we face. And so we go in and we do these things. The Cowboys are going to be fine. And walk away with the W in this thing. I look for this game to go something. I look for this game to go somewhere in the middle. The Cowboys score by 30. Seattle 30-31, and Seattle score by 24-27, something like that. So I'm gonna go 31-20. I'm gonna go 31-27, 34-27, somewhere somewhere in that ballpark. I think it's gonna be one of those mid-range games, not necessarily high scoring, but you're going to have to do some scoring in this game. Because I don't really know. You're going to have to do some scoring, but I think if you keep a team from getting over 25 points in this game, I think you should be fine. I think you should win this game because I think both teams are capable of scoring 30 or more points. And so you want to contain your opponent under that, and you should be okay and have a reasonable chance, a solid chance of winning this particular game. That's where we at. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. This is all basic stuff, and all basic stuff. And we have one final point. We have one final point. Our offense and defense, we got to settle down. We got to settle down and get in the game. You got to settle down and get in the game, control this game and play these games the way we want to. Sometimes we get too hyped, starting out games, want to do too much. We got to settle down and settle in this thing. Make sure we don't get no stupid penalties or make some mental errors that cost us and put us in bad situations. We'll be fine. We'll be fine in that particular department. I am excited to see this game. I'm excited to see this game, the Dallas Cowboys against the Seattle defense, because I think we got extraordinary weapons and we can exploit this team. That we can exploit this team, and I believe our defense are going to come ready to compete. They've been hearing it all week. Been hearing it all week. They really want to get that stink out their back, get that noise out of their ear. So I look for our defense to lock down, stay in, and do what they have to do in order to walk away with the W. Mainly, if we do if we do one thing in this game to win, it'll be control time of possession. We control time of possession in this game. We win this. We control time of possession in this game. We win this. We win this game. Because if we control time of possession, that means we're moving the stick. We're moving the sticks. We're staying out of bad down and distance situations. We're converting on third down. We're converting on throwing down. We're doing all the little things we need to do to be successful. And our defense, is doing fundamental things like being disciplined in the gaps. Containing their line assignments, and making solid tackles when the player gets to them. All those things come into play. But if you narrow it down, if we control time of possession, we win. If you wanted to get more specific, something else you could look at. If we control third down efficiency, we win. And you can probably say, if we don't win. So it's going to come down to drawing a line in the sand, who takes control of this game, and dominates from a time of possession standpoint. These teams are, like I said in the beginning, the mirror teams. We're about to say we got strengths and weaknesses. Both got solid offenses, suspect defenses. Um, but I think in reality, our defense is more talented. We just need to play up to our fullest potential. We play up to our fullest potential. Our defense is better. It ain't even close. Um, but we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works out. This is Cowboys Ball. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for checking me out. I appreciate it all. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you next time. I'm out.